As a man who could use a beer.
Beer would go down real easy right now, but I'm gonna have to take a rain check.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chief. This is a one-time offer. Going once, going twice.
God, got all this paperwork to file, Mike.
What? You're not hanging out with Evangeline tonight?
What's it to you?
Oh, just curious. I was wondering how long it's gonna take you to screw this one up.
Natalie. Don't what?
Ask me how I'm doing. I might just tell you the truth.
How many of those have you had?
I don't like that one either. But I've had enough to almost forget that I lost my husband twice. But not quite.
Natalie, you shouldn't be alone right now. You should be with your family, your friends.
Been there, done that.
Uno más, por favor. That isn't going to help you, Natalie.
You know what? I don't care. Whatever. I don't know. How does that song go? It's like headache tomorrow, heartache tonight, or something like that.
Natalie, don't do this, okay? You have so many people in your life who care about you, who want to help you through this.
Including John.
Oh, I just got off the phone with the mayor, again.
I'll bet he's demanding a conviction in the Paul Kramer murder case.
Yeah, but the fact that no one is under arrest is making us all look bad.
Well, fine. Why don't we arrest someone that we know didn't do it? You know, it always seems to work.
Should I tell him that?
Tell him what you want. You can't tell him that there will be no arrest until we get the guy that we're sure is the killer.
We already know who that is. The person who paid Rux Balsam to hide that gun in Dorian Lord's office. Now, your job is...
I know my job, okay? And my guys are on it. Hey, Henson.
Sir.
I want to know the second there's a sighting on Margaret Coughlin's rental car.
You got it, Commissioner.
All right.
The Kramer case, Bell. Top priority.
Indeed, finding Blair should be your top priority. Saving her life before Lambie PD has another unsolved murder on its hands. Oh, please, you said that Margaret Cochran was traveling southeast, right, out of Landview.
Yes, that's the last time anybody saw her.
She could be thousands and thousands of miles away by now, with Blair locked in her trunk.
Dorian, I don't think that Margaret Cochran would risk driving around in a car that was suspected in a hit and run. See, I think that after she hit Marcy, she probably did everything that she possibly could to dump that car.
You're saying Blair may still be in Landview?
Yes.
Perhaps even nearby?
You own a junkyard, right? Well, I got some world-class junk for you. A car. Yeah. Totally. Worthless. Compress it into scrap metal, I guess, but I need it hauled out of here ASAP.
I can't believe it. You're alive.
You just gonna sit there, you're gonna help me?
All packed?
Are you kidding? I've got like 5 more cartons of my stuff to pack.
I'll go get some more.
Look, I realize that you guys want to move into your new apartment immediately, but does it have to be done in one day?
Yes. Oh, but you're recovering, so you just sit down. Just sit, relax. We'll do the rest of the work.
Yes,
sit,
Mother,
sit.
I'm sitting.
All right, we'll go get the cartons.
When you get back, we're going to look through some catalogs for some furniture, dishes, towels, stuff like that.
We have no money to pay for any of that.
Oh, come on, Riley. Jen's mom's probably biting at the bit to help you
my
out.
mother's not going to support me. Riley and I are doing this on our own.
Fine.
You're right. I don't need all that stuff right now. All I need is you. And more cartons.
At your service, ma'am.
I'm really happy for you, Jen.
How can I be so lucky to be starting a new life with such a great guy like Riley? You know, after all the mistakes I've made and all the bad choices. Please, just don't let me screw this up, okay?
Don't even think like that. Besides, come on. You and Riley love each other so much that it has to work out.
Wise observation.
What? What? Why are you looking at me for like that? What?
Just that I could say the same thing about you and Michael.
No, it is not the same
It
thing.
is exactly the same thing, and that's why I don't get it. Why are you two being so stubborn?
You pissed at me for something?
No.
Then why would you go and say something like that? Why would you say I'm gonna screw things up with Evangeline?
I don't know. It's just guys in our family have a tendency to do things like that.
What guys are you talking about?
Cheap shot, huh?
Yeah. You didn't answer my question. What's going on, Mikey?
I don't know. I guess I'm just having a hard time figuring out the whole man-woman relationship thing.
Yeah. You're not the only one. Put it this way. There's a guy and he's walking along the beach. He finds a bottle, gives it a rub. Of course the genie pops out, right? Grants him one wish. Thinks about it, realizes he's afraid of flying, and he always wanted to see Hawaii. Big dream, Hawaii, right? But he couldn't fly. So he goes, hey, genie, here's what you do for me. You build me a bridge from the mainland to Hawaii. I can drive my car over. I get to see Hawaii. Genie goes, are you kidding me? That's way out of my realm of capabilities, all right? It's impossible. Ask for something else. Guy thinks about it for a minute, and he goes, relationships. That's it, relationships. I don't understand them. I don't understand women. Explain women to me. Genie pauses for a second, then goes, that bridge, you want it to be 2 lanes or 4?
Exactly. I don't know how any couple makes it. You know, it's like, what are the odds?
I don't know, Mikey. They're not good. You know, it's like lottery type numbers. Breaking up, it's always hard to do.
You know, I was gonna ask her to marry me.
So why didn't you?
I don't know. It's hard to remember right now. I mean, my problems at the hospital, her book, my work.
Oh, Mikey, everybody works.
So what's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's just... And I'm the last guy. You should be asking about this, but work, it shouldn't be a roadblock to what you want.
Well, it sure as hell is for me and Marcy. Although, maybe we kind of make it a problem.
Because?
Because it's easier than getting close.
You are so right, Evangeline. Everybody does care about me, including John.
That isn't what I said.
That's what you meant, isn't it? I mean, this does have everything to do with me calling John on Valentine's Day, right? You obviously know about that.
And I'm fine with it.
Sure you are.
It's the truth, Natalie.
The only reason I called John is to let him know that I'm doing fabulous. He doesn't need to worry about me.
Like that would ever stop him. He's a man. He wants to try to make it better. He wants to fix it. That's John.
Well, he can't fix me. So, guess she's just gonna have to stay frustrated, poor baby.
I'm so sorry, Natalie. I can't imagine. I won't even pretend to understand how you must feel. So I want you to know that I would completely understand if you need to lean on him now.
And I appreciate your honesty, Angeline. I do. So I think I'm gonna be honest with you, too. If I lean on John right now, I'm gonna want more than just friendship from him.
There you go. I tried to call for help, but I couldn't get any service, so... Are you all right? Are you in pain? I mean, can I move you? Or is there something broken? What the hell happened to you, Todd? Jeez.
Margaret?
What? Margaret Cochran? Cochran? So it's true she did this to you, huh?
You did this to me.
What?
You tried to ruin me. You're the reason I got set up with Margaret in the first place.
You're unbelievable, Todd. You know, you're gonna blame me now for this, huh? I find you in the middle of nowhere up here, half dead, and you're gonna blame me? I just lost the most important person in my life because of you. You know that? You son of a bitch. I had to leave you out here to die.
This is an even bigger mystery than the Killing Club. Why you and Michael aren't together? Just doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does, Jen. It makes sense to me, okay? Michael and I, we don't want the same thing.
Like what? Let's be specific.
Like, Michael wants a more traditional kind of a woman. He wants to make sure that, you know, someone's going to be there for him all the time. He's a doctor. He wants to be able to walk through the door and find someone who's more grounded, who's going to be there for him. And I understand it. It's fine.
Did Michael say that this is what he wants?
Not in so many of those words.
Did he use any of those words?
No.
So you just think that that's what Michael wants?
You know, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Why?
Jen.
Why? Because I'm making sense? Or are you afraid we're going to talk about something that will make you a little uncomfortable?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about you. You've been talking all about what you think Michael wants, but what about you?
Well, you got me there, Mike. Working overtime seems to be a common trait with the McBain boys.
Yeah, well, it's not just work, though, you know? I think that Marcy wants somebody who's more, I don't know, worldly?
Wordy, what's that?
No, John, worldly.
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 What the hell's that?
You know, like somebody who knows books or fine food or like, I don't know, art maybe.
Maybe she wants a guy wearing a skirt. I mean, we were talking about a guy,
I
right,
am
Mike?
serious here, John. Listen, man, I know how to fix broken bones. But I couldn't tell you what the new movie that just came out is or who's on the bestsellers list. None of that.
Well, that's so much more important than being a doctor.
You know what I mean, John? I mean, Marcy's entering an entirely new world here, you know? She needs somebody who can support her in ways that I obviously can't. What?
Well, you hear yourself talking. Marcy wants this. Marcy wants this. How do you know all these things? Did she give you a list or something?
No.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. What is it you want, Mike?
Sure scared you with that one, huh?
What, when you said, if you lean on John, you're gonna
Then I want to have a little more than friendship. But see, you forgot the most, oh so important word, if. If I were to lean on John, which I will not. I know myself much better these days. And I know how easy it is to bury your pain in the arms of the wrong person.
like Paul Kramer.
Perfect example. Evangeline, way to pay attention. Yeah. Paul Kramer, John McBain. You know, these few drinks, they cause me a nice throbbing headache tomorrow, but that's much easier to get over than a heartache. So, with the risk of repeating myself, I am not going to lean on John anymore. Never again. Because from now on, I'm going to take care of myself.
Rex, I thought I saw your car outside.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm busy. I'm meeting someone here.
Yeah, but they can wait. We need to talk. Outside.
Can we make this quick?
We wouldn't be here at all if you returned my phone calls.
Well, I don't pick up messages anymore. New Year's resolution.
You walked yourself into a police station the other night to help us find Paul Kramer's murderer.
I know. I was there.
And you got awful antsy when Commissioner Buchanan started questioning you about Lindsay Rappaport.
Well, I don't like talking about friends behind their backs.
Why? Do you think they're guilty of murder?
I don't think that. Why the hell would I tell you anything I didn't already tell Bo Buchanan?
Because even though Commissioner Buchanan says he'll drop the evidence tampering charges against you, I'm the only person who can actually do that. And I'll only do that if you keep good on your promise to help us find Paul's killer.
Right, because having a killer on the loose could put a damper on your political ambitions. Am I wrong?
Finding Paul Kramer's killer would be beneficial to everyone.
All for the good of the community. I get it.
Okay. Now that you're through being a wise ass, why don't you tell me who gave you that $10,000 to hide that gun in Dorian Lord's office?
I don't know! Wait, you know what? I'm out of here. Tell me.
Something, Rex. Is she really worth going to prison for? Giving up the best years of your life?
She's worth everything to me.
That's interesting. I was talking about Lindsay Rappaport. But obviously you meant Jen. You think Jen murdered Paul Kramer.
Cheer up, Evangeline. Getting what you want, leaving your precious boyfriend alone.
What I want, Natalie, is for you to be okay. And for you and John to be able to maintain a friendship.
Maintain a friendship. Sounds so serious.
Okay, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm not threatened by your friendship with John. I understand it. You both grew up in the same place. You both had to learn to go it alone at a very young age. You both had to deal with profound loss. And as much as John has been a friend to you, you've been one to him. You helped him to heal and to put the past in its place.
Why are you telling me all this, Evangeline?
I just want you to reconsider. Before you remove yourself from the world, Natalie, maybe your future isn't with John, but you do have a future with somebody. Somebody amazing, because you deserve that. And believe it or not, I want to see it happen for
you. Broken record, but I'll say it again.
Oh, no, Rex. You said you would do anything to help her. Now, we both know who that is, don't we?
You put words in my mouth, okay? Twisted what I said.
Look, I hope Jen didn't murder Paul Kramer, chiefly for my son's sake. But the only way she'll be totally off the hook is if the real killer is found. Oddly enough, that puts us both on the same side. We're both committed to finding out who the real killer is. Hey, you're right. Interrupting something? No. What are those for? Packing. Jen and I are moving in together.
I'm telling you everything that I know, Vicky. The police are searching for Margaret Cochran's rental car, but so far, no news. And I promise I will call as soon as I find out anything else. Yeah, bye.
All right, we're searching every parking area up and down this route that we know that Margaret was traveling. Also, all the bus depots, train stations, and the airport, just in case she wanted to go there, dump the car, and be able to get out of town.
But what I don't understand is why she didn't try to contact any of us again, you know, on the walkie-talkies.
Look, it was pure luck that she even got through the first time.
Cross... whatever you said, I still don't have a clue what that means.
All right, but now we have a 9-band unit over all the channels. Okay, that means if she even comes up and tries to get us at all, there's no way we're gonna miss that.
But Bo, if she has been locked up in a car trunk all this time, without any water, food, without any precious... Why, Star, sweetheart, what are you doing here?
To find out what's being done to find my mom and dad.
We're doing everything we possibly can to find your mom, honey, I promise you.
And my father?
Darling, there was that explosion.
They didn't find his body.
No, that's true.
Look, even I was scared that he might. But then Matthew told me to have faith.
And he was right.
So you didn't find out anything about my mom?
The police are following up on a few leads, right?
Yes, we are.
But your mother may be going through a very difficult ordeal.
My mom can take it. No matter what she has to do to get back to us, she will. She's not afraid of anything, except the dark. So as long as she's not in the dark, she'll be fine.
Should I take pity on you, huh? Your whole life, all you've done is cause other people pain.
For this. Help me find Blair. If you don't do it for me, do it for Vicky. Kevin, please.
Well, Mike, you must have some idea what you're looking for.
I know what I don't want. I don't want to be alone anymore, John. I want somebody to share my life with.
What does that mean exactly?
You know, so someone to go to the movies with, read a book, you know, take a walk, hold hands, you know, stuff like that. And bigger things, too.
Yeah, bigger things.
Yeah, you know, someone to share my day with. Someone to tell what happened at the hospital, what patients I treated, or maybe we could just sit around and say nothing at all.
I hear you.
You know, I want somebody that I can pick up the phone and call anytime of the day or night for no reason at all. You know, just to say hi. And I'd be happy knowing that when I left the hospital, it was somebody at home waiting for me. And I'd be happy waiting at home for her to come home to me. I know it sounds really stupid.
No, it doesn't sound stupid. I was thinking it sounds a lot like Mom and Dad. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not a thing.
For the first time, I'm starting to figure out who I am. You know, but I don't want to put aside my ambitions just because I'm in a relationship with somebody. For the first time in my life, Jen, I'm good at something. You know, my book was a success. I was a success, and I don't know if I can give up writing. I don't want to give up writing.
You have every right to feel proud about what you've accomplished, and any guy who loves you would not want you to give up your career.
I know. I mean, on the other hand, I want a family, and I want to have kids, and I want to find someone to share the rest of my life with, you know, who's going to be a great father. And I want to share everything with him, not just silly things, you know, like our favorite television show or our favorite movie. Important things like, I don't know, what we believe in and what we want for our future. I want to find someone who I don't feel insecure around. You understand? I mean, someone who, no matter how long I've known them, I can walk in the door and he's going to be happy to see me. Or when I come in the door, I'm happy to see him.
Well, is that somebody, Michael?
That somebody was Al. But you know, Michael, he was starting to make me believe that I could have it all again. He was.
And what's the problem?
I'm afraid that I'm going to wake up one morning and it's going to be gone. You know, that he's going to lose interest in me, move on, or that he'll fall in love with somebody else.
How could anybody lose interest in you? You're the smartest, funniest, most wonderful person I know.
Spoken like a true best friend.
I mean that. Any guy would be lucky to have you in his life.
Oh. So I guess the question is just finding out who the right guy is, huh?
Simple as that?
No, it's simple as that, huh? Well, if it's that simple, then how did you know with Riley? I mean, how did you figure out that he was the right one?
I don't know. I guess it's just the way it makes me feel. I mean, it's not like we haven't had our problems, though. Things we've had to get past.
You mean like Rex?
That's still a problem.
Yeah, he's a big problem.
Well, congratulations, Riley. It's a big step, you and Jen moving in together.
Oh, thanks.
You just take care of her, all right? She might really need you soon.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
That is no hidden meaning. I just want to find out who killed Paul Kramer. You should too. Later. What the hell's he talking about? Hey.
Don't ask me how I'm doing, because I might lie to you. I could be honest and tell you that I'm wallowing in self-pity, so why waste the time?
Thanks for the heads up.
What are you doing?
My business card, home number, work number, cell, email address. No, I know, but in case you ever misplace your address book, I want to make it easy for you to reach me anytime, anywhere. You're gonna be all right this time, Nat.
I know. I mean, I'm not gonna lose it again like a Christian guy. You know, I'm fine.
Look, I know we were supposed to hang out for a while, but would you mind if I take off? Something unexpected came up.
Don't worry about it.
I can meet you later.
Not necessary, you know? I mean, you gave me like a bajillion cards here. I think I can find you if I need you.
You were discussing the Paul Kramer murder, weren't you?
Yeah, Riley, but that it's really nothing new.
Jen's still a suspect, isn't she?
Damn it. Dad, I love this girl, and I'm about to move in with her. How can you stand there calmly and tell me you think she's capable of murder?
What? I thought I was gonna leave you out here to die, huh? No, that's something you do, Todd. You just had to move the car closer. Come on. Come on. Dead right about it being a junker.
It's still worth something.
Parts and metal bring a couple of bucks.
More than a couple.
Is that takeout? You getting takeout?
Yeah.
Oh.
You too?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, anything.
Do you know what you want? I mean, do you know what you really want?
Yes. Yes, I do.
What?
Marcy, your order's ready.
Oh, thanks. Cheeseburger. Medium. He's getting a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Me too.
Guess I'll see you around.
Yeah. Jen, a murderer. Are you kidding me?
Riley, just calm down and we can talk.
Don't stand there and tell me to calm down when you're accusing the woman I love of murder.
Riley, I wish it wasn't so, but she had a motive and no alibi.
Oh, Dad, so what? That goes for dozens of people in this town. But what do you care? All you care about is getting your conviction. Doesn't matter who it is. Because you want to be governor, president, king of the world, and nothing's going to stand in your way.
That's not fair, Riley. I'm just trying to do my job, that's all. Look, son, if Jen's in trouble, I'll do anything I can to help her. I know there were extenuating circumstances.
You want to help Jen about as much as Rex wanted to help her hiding the murder weapon. Because she isn't guilty.
But Riley, I wish I didn't have to.
You know what? Enough. I don't want to hear another word out of you. And you know what? Stay the hell away from me as long as you're going after Jen.
Hi.
Heard you and Riley are moving in together.
Yeah, we, figured it's time.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm not going to make a scene or anything. Told you my stint in jail was a learning experience. I'm much more mature now. I'm sure you've noticed.
Actually, I have. You've done a lot of decent things lately.
Yeah, and I'm on a roll because I got another one. I brought you this. I didn't have much time to shop since I just found out about the move.
Aww. Rex, it's pretty.
Thought you could put it by your front door for your keys, you know.
It's great. Thank you so much.
No, I really do want you to be happy, Jen.
Even if it's with Riley.
Yeah, well, I love you. Always will. You know that. But if you're happy with somebody else, I need to accept it. On the other hand,
if you ever feel like it's not working or made a mistake or anything, I'll be there. I'll always be there for you, no matter what. Come here.
I'm hoping for the best too, darling, but at the same time...
What? Prepare for the worst? I'm not going to do that.
That wasn't what I meant.
Listen, I'm not going to give up hope on my mom and dad. They're coming home.
That's what we're all hoping and praying for.
Beau, did you and Nora give up on Matthew when he was missing?
No,
Even though you had good reason to believe that he was killed?
we never gave up.
And did you tell my mom and dad to give up on me when I was kidnapped in New York?
I said nothing of the sort.
It doesn't really matter if you did or didn't, because my mom would never believe that I wasn't coming home. She knows that I would do anything to stay alive, and that is what she and my dad are doing. They're coming home, Aunt Dorian. They're not going to leave Jack and me. They're not going to leave each other. My mom's coming home, and my dad is coming home.
Thank you for the gift and for the support. It means a lot.
What's he doing here?
I should go.
I'll walk you out. Be right back.
Hide this somewhere. Dear Jen, thanks for giving me the money when I really needed it. I'll keep the secret forever. Love, Rex.
Mission accomplished.
What?
The file, the one I left at your apartment.
Yeah, right, the file.
And here is your key.
Thanks.
I had a wonderful time there.
Where?
Your apartment.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Snooped to my heart's content.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Snooping? Mm-hmm. You snooping in my apartment?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so now you don't have to worry about me letting myself in anymore because I already know all your little secrets.
Secrets?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an open book.
You're right. No surprises from John McBain. I'll call you later.
Okay.
Hey,
Uncle Beau.
I'd stop by, grab a bite to eat before I head back to the station. You working tonight?
Nope. Took a few days off. But I go back tomorrow, back to Old Grind.
Sure you want to do that?
Need the check.
Well, yeah. Everything that you've been through lately, maybe this would be a good time for change.
Well, it's not like the offer's pouring in.
Well, I happen to know about a position that's opening up at City Hall, and I can recommend you for it.
I'm not sure. There might be something you can help me with.
Okay, name it.
Well, I talked to the Parks Department, and I asked them to take down Christian's memorial plaque, and then I asked them to put it back up again. But then there's all this red tape, and...
I'll take care of that.
So I must have been a pretty big fool to believe in miracles, huh?
No, not at all. Because Christian loved you, you loved him. And that's a miracle. You'll always have it.
I think it'll last for a lifetime. I mean, because I know I'm not going to make that same mistake again. I'm not falling in love again.
Yes, you will. Trust me. You just have to find the right person.
I did. Christian, and he's gone. My dad came back from the dead once, didn't he?
Yes, that's true. No, we cannot stay here all night. Come on, darling, the police will call us if there's any news.
Not if, when. There will be news. My dad is coming back, and he's bringing Mom with him.
I'll schedule a pickup as soon as the truck comes free.
Plan me 15 miles. No. Not home, not yet. I have to go find Blair. Whatever it takes, I gotta find her.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Why did you give him money? And what's the secret he's keeping for you?
Why were you looking for Blair's will?
You need to help me stop the car. I'm not going home without my wife.
How long can a person survive locked in the trunk of a car?
Not long.
3 times running off of Blair.